everyone, Isabella here from AquaZone Aquarium Services, Ponds and Tortoise Care. At the request of many viewers based on my original tortoise video, here above, this video will be about how to hibernate your tortoise. Stay tuned! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get my latest notifications. If you enjoy my content, please give me a like and a comment. I love interacting with my viewers. So, first and foremost, you don't absolutely need to hibernate your tortoise. Some studies have shown that hibernation does prolong the lifespan as it allows the body some extra rest. So for those who want their tortoise to have a natural life cycle and are willing to hibernate, well, let's try. There's two ways of hibernating your tortoise. One for an all-indoor living tortoise and one for the outdoor living tortoise. I will tell you right off the start that if your weather and space allows you a 3-season outdoor pen, that's the ideal way of getting to hibernate your tortoise. Here in southern Canada, we have 4 seasons, so 3 out of which my tortoise, Olivia Sausage Paws, here in the video, she lives exclusively outside. This allows her to naturally slow down her metabolism when winter approaches. The most important thing before you even consider hibernating your tortoise is to make sure you have a very healthy specimen. One tortoise that eats very well during the warmer month. Some recommend soaking the tortoise in warm water once a week before hibernation to make sure they have a fully hydrated and can withstand the long month without food and water. My tortoise lives outdoors and she has a mini pond and naturally rain falls on her weekly, so I don't need to do that. But if your tortoise lives exclusively indoors, then it's up to you to make sure they're fully hydrated before you hibernate them. Also, to get them into a hibernation mode, temperature and daylight has to gradually decrease to match the winter months. Yet again, if they live outdoors in North America, North Europe, mountain regions, or South Australia climate, that's done naturally. Indoors, you must set your light cycle to gradually remove several hours from their day. Side note, you can also make your indoor tortoise enclosure close to a window. That will help them with daylight regulation. As for the temperature indoors, that's the hard part. We people like to have pretty much the same ambient temperature indoors all year round. To hibernate a tortoise, you need to decrease the ambient temperature, and that is to be done gradually. So perhaps you may move your tortoise enclosure to an unheated part of the house, such as the garage. Then when you are sure that the tortoise is ready for hibernation, meaning she will sleep a lot more in the den, they'll stop feeding, you may hibernate them in a dark place, such as a box. Usually there will be earth and sphagnum moss inside of that box. Or some people like to try wine coolers or an unheated part of the house, such as a garage. They need to be in a very dark, slightly humid space to make their big rest. Make sure that it's still well aerated. So as an example, if you're using a box, don't tape it shut, just close the tops slightly. Make sure to always check up on your tortoise during their hibernation so that everything is well. Most tortoises hibernate from 4 to 6 months. The temperature at which to hibernate a tortoise varies on the type of tortoise that you're keeping. A tropical tortoise can only tolerate slightly cool temperatures for hibernation, whereas a Russian tortoise, like my Olivia, they can hibernate through Eastern Europe or Eurasia winter temperatures with no problem. As for taking your tortoise out of hibernation, I will make a separate video just for that. Thank you everyone for watching. Check out my tortoise playlist, there's a lot more videos in there. and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!